Welcome to my channel. My name's Angela and this is Devon Thread Tales. Thanks for joining me today. I'm going to be sharing with you the things that I've made in June. I have to be honest, I haven't made as much as I thought I was going to make and I'm a little bit disappointed, but I was going through what I have made and what I've actually been doing in June, and I've just had a really hectic month, so I am sorry. As you might have seen if you've watched a video of mine before, I've been training for quite a big bike ride, and I did that on Sunday, which was a few days ago, and I had an amazing time, but it's taken a lot of training, so I think just it was a bit difficult to keep up with sewing and training and everything else. And then I thought, actually, in the middle of June, I had a week when I was really poorly and I just didn't feel like doing anything. And even when I was better, I didn't really feel like doing anything very much at all. So I apologise, it's not quite as much as I possibly do normally, but I'm still quite pleased with what I've done. So I'm going to share with you today a few bits and pieces, some things that are for myself and a couple of things that were for my daughter. So I'll start with what I'm wearing. I'm wearing the Sew Over Edie top. Now, I bought this material from a fabric shop. I went on a little visit with a friend of mine to a shop in Totnes. It's called Stones Fabrics. I'll put a link in the comments below. It was like a little treasure trove. It was amazing. I'd not been there before and I absolutely loved it. It was so packed with all sorts of material and yeah, it was just absolutely amazing. I had lots of fun there. I was really reserved and actually didn't spend that much money. My friend was on watch out to make sure that I didn't spend too much, but I will be going back there. But they do have an online shop, so it's really worth checking them out, and yeah, they're really great. So this fabric, it's a geometric print, it's just a cotton jersey, and I haven't made any alterations to the pattern whatsoever. I just made the straightforward size. I believe I made a size 3, although I might be thinking about tilling the buttons pattern, but I'll check what size it was and I'll put that in the comments below as well. I'm going to enter this, as I seem to be entering in every month, in the Sewing Patterns and Prints challenge that's on Instagram, that's run by Sewn on the Tyne, Purple Sewing Cloud and Voice of a Creative. If you haven't checked them out either on Instagram or on YouTube, please do go and do so, because they are absolutely lovely and they run this challenge every month and they give away loads and loads of prizes and they're absolutely fantastic. Anyway, I'll stand up and show you this. So it's just a t-shirt top, but it's got a boat neck, 3/4 length sleeves. I'm wearing it today with a denim skirt. It's my Brumby skirt that I made a little while ago, which I've shown you. I'll put a link into the video of that. And I've actually worn it as well to work underneath a black skirt and a black jacket, which was really nice because it was then just this big pop of colour, and I really like that. Oh, sorry, I was saying about the Sewing Patterns and Prints challenge. It's called Sewing Geometric June. I had to think about that then. So yeah, go and check out the hashtag. I know I've said it before, but they do great challenges, and this month, which is July, is Sewing Juicy July, so I'm trying to think of what I can sew for that. So that's my first make. I'm going to get changed and show you my next make, and I'm also going to get my daughter to come and show you a couple of things that I've made for her as well. Just got changed and I must just say it is ridiculously hot here today, and I'm really warm changing from outfit to outfit. My dogs they're here actually underneath the little table I'm resting the camera on here, and yeah, they keep going out and doing a bit of sunbathing and then coming in and flopping back down because they're absolutely exhausted with the heat. Anyway, on to my make. Sorry. I made a Deer and Doe Givre a little while ago in black and white. I put it in on a video a while back. Again, I'll link it if it's not the same video I've linked before. And I've fallen in love with this t-shirt dress, which that's all it is really, is a t-shirt dress. It had a contrasting top half to the bottom half, but you can do it so that it doesn't have that. It comes with longer sleeves, short sleeves. You can make it as a top, you can make it as a tank top. I just absolutely loved the shape of it. It just seemed to fit really well. But I went shopping with a friend of mine and we didn't buy a thing. But while we were shopping, I tried on some bits and pieces that I really liked, and I found a dress that was again just a t-shirt dress, but it had a tie back to it, and I really liked it. And I thought, do you know what, I'm gonna have a go at hacking a pattern. And I had originally thought I was going to hack the Tilly and the Buttons and Agnes, but since then I've made the Givre dress and loved it so much. So I thought, I know, I've got some material that I bought from Hobbycraft, which I've been not really knowing what to make. So I'm going to use it just as a test, as a toil, which hopefully now it's turned out as a wearable toil. So I'll stand up and show you the dress and yeah, show you the back of it. So it's, again, like I say, just a t-shirt dress. It's, I don't know if I can turn the camera very slightly for you so you can see how long it is. It comes just above the knee and it just fits really, really nicely. I did the short sleeves because I wanted to wear it when it was a bit more summery, but I hacked the back out. Now, see if I can come a little bit closer and show you. Hopefully that's coming up because I can't see properly. But I literally just went through the pattern and as I was putting the back on, I just dipped it out a little bit more than I had before. I remeasured for the neckband, and I did that by measuring it and then taking 70% of that measurement and using the neckband as 70% of the measurement of the whole. And then I just made up a size for the ties and put it together, and I'm so pleased with how it's turned out. I've worn it a few times and I've had lots of compliments on it. I don't normally wear really bright red things, and I really like it. So, but while I had that material out and I had a little bit left over, I wanted to make a test because I've actually joined the Minerva Crafts blogger network group, and I have some material that I wanted to make something, and I thought, oh, I ought to test out the pattern first. So I bought the Cartagena cami, which is a company, or the company's called Itch to Stitch and the pattern is called Cartagena. It's really, really cheap. I think it was £5 for the pattern. I bought it on the Fold Line website. Now I went I haven't worn this yet, and I went to go and show you, and I've just realised I haven't actually hemmed the bottom of it, so I'm sorry for that. I'm not going to put it on because I'm going to put the other one on that I've made, but it is just a really simple camisole in a jersey. It uses fold over elastic. I don't know if you can see that or not, it's not coming out very clear, sorry. But basically it's a elastic I've not used before. It has a seam line or a line down the middle, and you literally just fold it over the edge of your material and you stitch it together. Now this one went together really, really well. I have to be honest, I've had a bit of trouble with the one that I've done for Minerva Crafts, but I'll show you that in a minute. I just kept missing the elastic out of the material out of the elastic, which was really frustrating. Anyway, so with that, I had a little bit more left over. Now, I apologise because these are not finished, but I have to show you, and I know I've shown you my pants before, but I'm going to show you my pants again. So these are all pinned up, ready to go, but I'm making the Megan Nielsen Acacia pants, and I think these pants with this little top makes a really nice little combo for just a nighttime, you know, bed set really. And while I was there making them, I found some more jersey and I made some other bright pants. Now I have a bit of an in-joke with a friend of mine, and we're going to call these my brave pants. So anyway, I quite like them. They're not, you know, they're not very sexy, but they are quite good fun. So there we go. Right, I'm going to go and get my daughter and show you a couple of things that I've made for her. So this is my daughter Amy. I know I've talked about this quite a few times on my videos before, and I promise this will be the last video I mention it on, but Amy is 16 years old and she decided that she wanted to do a charity head shave. She's raising money for Bowel Cancer West, and she's going to donate these lovely long locks to the Little Princess Trust, which make wigs for children who lose hair. So I put a post up on Instagram, and a really lovely lady from a shop called Stitches and Cream in Falmouth, the lady's called Jane, she said, I think it's such a wonderful thing that she's doing, I'd like to gift you some fabric. Now, this wasn't in return for me to do a blog post or a YouTube video or anything like that. It was just a real gift from her heart because she thought what Amy was doing was amazing. So Amy chose this fabric, which has little kites on it, and I made a Rosa shirt dress. Now, I'll get her to stand up in a minute and show you what that's like, if that's all right with you. But I thought I would just quickly talk to Amy about her head shave and why she's doing it. So you've been thinking about doing this for a really, really long time. Why did you want to shave your head?
Don't know. I've always kind of wanted to do it, and I've got the choice whether to have hair or not, and some people don't have the choice.
It's true.
And it's a nice feeling knowing that I'm giving someone a choice to have it.
Yes.
And, you know, I can grow mine back, but they can't, so
yeah,
it's nice to give them the option to have hair as well. And also, it was really cool, like...
Okay.
So, that's kind of the only really...
Yeah. Are you worried about it?
Yes.
Are you?
Of course I'm worried about it, but it's fine because...
The benefits are...
Yeah, the
greater,
benefits are greater than the cons.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I will turn the camera around and I will show you what the dress looks like. I also made my daughter, and I will admit it was not this month, but I thought it was just worth sharing because I've never shared it before on YouTube or on Instagram. But I've made two of my daughters a New Look 6456. This is the pattern. Wrap over skirt, and it's just in a sort of a cotton. I think you can do it in all sorts of materials actually, but something fairly lightweight. And I bought this material from a local haberdashery shop, and it's a batik fabric. I'll just show you it on here, but I'll get her to try it on and show it to you and give you a little swirl in that too. So this is what I've made for the Minerva Craft blogger network. I was sent some material. It's a cotton jersey from Minerva Crafts, obviously, and it has red chili peppers over it and on a black background. Now, I'm showing you pants again. Again, not very sexy, but they've got chilies on them, so I'm going to refer to these as my hot pants. Is that allowed? I don't know. Anyway, the main thing that I made was a pair of pajamas. So I made the True Bias Hudson pants, which I've made before and absolutely fell in love with them. They are just a really good fit. They are comfortable and they look really nice. So I'm really, really pleased with them. And I made the Itch to Stitch Cartagena top to go with it because I quite like having just something on but not too much fuss when I go to bed. So for me it's a little pyjama set again really, but I'll stand up and show you. So there's a whole lot of chilies going on if I'm honest, a whole lot of pattern which I don't normally do, but I've used a black ribbing and just a red shoelace. And if I turn the camera around a little bit, you can see I've got black ribbing around the bottom as well. I really like these. I'm definitely going to be making more. My daughters have all said they really want to have some of these Hudson pants as well, so I'll be sure to be making some of those. But yeah, I just quite like it. I think it's a little bit of fun. So that's my pyjama set. So that's everything that I've made this month. Like I've said, it's not loads, and I'm a little bit disappointed if I'm honest. I would have liked to have shown you a whole lot more, but I had a few sewing fails as well, just really frustrating. A few things that went wrong, and yeah, I guess everybody has that, and it's all very well me sitting here and showing you all the things that I've made and making it look like everything I make goes well, but actually it doesn't always. So I will hopefully be able to make a few more bits and pieces in July. I'm definitely going to be making some much lighter weight things because, oh my word, I am so hot. I'm going to put on the end of this video, because I'm not going to post this video until after Amy's head shave, and I'm going to post a few little bits from her head shave and show you. So I hope that you enjoy that. I just wanted to also say thank you. She's had a lot of anonymous donations on her Just Giving page, and obviously we don't know who they are, and I want to say thank you. If it was any of you guys, we're really grateful. It's really made her doing this so much more worthwhile. That's it from me today. Have a good week, everybody. Take care. Bye. Bless me. So
This is the
the
moment.
first one. Pam helps you put. That's it. No turning back now, Amy. That's the lovely shampoo.